Hey everyone, my name is Chloe and today I'm here to do my October book haul revisit. So if you've not seen one of these videos, what I'm doing is I'm going back to 3 years ago, to 2021, to see if I am actually reading the books that I'm hauling, because somehow I have over 400 books on my shelf and I don't know how. And so what I'm doing is going back to 2021 and sometimes 2022 as well, and I am going to read those books in this video, vlog it for you, and finally get them off my shelf, either to my red shelf or to my unhaul stack. So let's go ahead and as always, I am going to play the video on 2x speed. I'm sorry, I know it makes me chipmunky, but otherwise these videos can be very long, especially with the vlogging portion. So if you guys would rather just very long videos, let me know in the comments down below. But let's just see what we got. So I will start it. Okay, so in the intro to this video, I am talking about my project. At the beginning of 2021, I had like 300 books on my shelf, and I made it a goal to reduce it by 100, to get it down to 200. As of today, I just recently categorized my books and made a spreadsheet of them, and let's see. As of this moment, I have 414. So 2021 me had it way more together as far as like having a manageable number of books. Even that feels like a lot. But so I am cutting that part out of the video, but let's go ahead and watch it.
Let's just get into the haul first. So, I went to Half Price Books and got the Orphan Train. So,
I've read it.
This book, I went to Half Price Books to, donate some books, really is what it is, because they give you like $3 for a ton of books. But, I took books into there, and my daughter was just browsing around the kids section, and they very conveniently have like a little table that's for adults, and it's super discounted books, and this is on it. So, this I've heard great things about, and it's Deckled Edges and stuff, but for $4, I'll tough it out. But this is about the orphan trains that ran, historically from the East Coast to the Midwest, and this is about one specific girl and her journey, as well as present day. Now, she's an old lady trying to clear out her attic. She's back on the East Coast, and there's a young girl, I think, that helps her, and so, probably a lot of reminiscing about the Orphan Train, and I just think this will be heartbreaking, but so interesting. The next one is Behind Every Lie by Christina McDonald, and I have read this one, and this one is about a woman who wakes up in the hospital. She's been struck by lightning, has no memory, her mom is dead, and she doesn't know, maybe she did it. So the book is, I would say, like a domestic thriller, trying to figure out who killed her mom, what all's going on. Her mom has some secrets, there's dual timelines, there's multiple perspectives. This was really good, I enjoyed it. Then I also had Do No Harm by Christina McDonald. So this one is about a doctor, a female doctor, and her police detective husband. They have a young son, and he gets diagnosed with cancer, and there is like it's kind of a rare form of cancer, and so there's an experimental treatment that they think will work, but it's not covered by insurance because it's experimental. So she starts running a drug ring to get money for her son's treatment. So there's definitely a lot of areas where you have to suspend your disbelief on this one. So if you want a thriller that is like really realistic, it can actually happen, look further, don't stop at this one. But I really enjoyed it. Still, I think Christina McDonald is one of my go-to authors, so I really liked it. Next is Cracks in the Sidewalk by Betty Crosby. I'm not really sure. And this one has a very vague synopsis, so I have not read this, and I'm not sure what it's about. I know it's about a bunch of letters that I think went undelivered, and now it's many years later, and they're coming to light. This does have pretty good ratings on Goodreads. I have never seen this before or anything, and my mom gave it to me along with the Christina McDonald's. So I don't know. We'll see. I really like getting like surprises like this. That it's like this could be great, and I've never heard about this author or this book, so looks exciting. You guys also know that like kids and animals, like kids and their toys and stuff, is like a cover buzzword for me. I really like books like that, so this instantly intrigues me. I don't think it's gonna be a thriller or anything. Normally, like kids with their toys on thrillers really like intrigues me, but we'll see. Next is The Ex-Hex by Erin Sterling, and I have read this one. This is a romance about a girl who was a witch, and she was dating like a young witch when they were young, and then he said like, hey, I'm actually betrothed to somebody else, and so they break up. It breaks her heart. She puts a hex on him, and now it's 9 years later, and they run back into each other, and like with him coming back into town comes all sorts of bad things. So she's like, did I actually hex him? So it's fun. The second half got a little bit woo-woo and a little bit like, I don't know, the second half lost me a little bit, but I really enjoyed it. It was still like a 3.5 stars. And then the last one is Playing Nice by J.P. Delaney.
I've read
and this
it.
one that it's a thriller that I have wanted for so long.
Okay, so October 2022 does not exist because we had a preemie in August of 2022. She was supposed to be due in October, and she came in August. And so in October of 2022, we ended up getting to bring her home from the NICU and then adjusting to life with a medical needs baby because she came home on a pulse oximeter. So with a lot of equipment, she had to go in like every week for chest x-rays, and we had to special order some certain formula and skim breast milk, and it was one of those seasons that I'm not sure how we made it through, but we did. And so I did not film a video at that time. However, I am not going to zoom forward to 2023 because one, I don't want to because I feel like just last year that may be too much. We are actually having another baby this October, and so when you see this, I don't know, I will probably be just about to give birth, and so having a lower key, lighter TBR is going to be a good thing for October of this year. So I'm just going to leave it and call it a success with 6 read books. And since 2022 does not exist, we will catch up next October in 2023 and see how it goes. So I think I took kind of a chunk of a break from YouTube when we ended up bringing her home. So we'll see how November goes. But for this month, I am satisfied with leaving it as a job well done. And we're just going to make this TBR as small as possible, because who knows, when you're adding another person to the family, things can get crazy. So who knows what will happen this month. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.